Hello, hello, welcome back. It's time for MSQ. I want to unlock Expert Q as well. So this gives us a new dungeon and a new trial.
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like... That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
We will depart Taral in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace. Then, we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
However, one pressing matter remains.
Why does that not sound well?
Calix's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled, and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now. We'll meet again, of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels. And pull you away from more important business. Perish the thought.
Oh, I am sure we're going to see him again in 8.0.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you'd like to know I've detained the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye.
That boy! We should make for the harbor ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for Eunice.
I have several ideas as it happens.
Ever aligned in purpose, if not execution.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
To continue our study of the key, naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
Alright, let's haul ass.
There they are.
You look well. No lingering effects, then?
Ah, I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galulja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives. And Galulja's really taken to his training. I feel...
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolol.
Yeah, how long
The
ago
rite of
was it
succession
exactly?
feels so long ago.
You guys seen those
knew
two?
not of
Damn
what
it,
would
you
happen
shouldn't have taken
between
that
my
Flocka.
father and Zorolja.
That's a
nor
joke.
of
That's a joke.
Alexandria and its queen.
I gotta reiterate, that's a joke.
It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. For the entire nation of Tuliyollal, we owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us. I'll look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
Ever since I introduced you to Wuklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault. Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude. For without your aid, I would not have had...
Man,
nor vowed to explore
Dick
every
Moose,
corner of the
we're
world.
putting her on there as a keychain, reminding us.
To see what we haven't seen. Shall we?
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
I expect the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Safe journey, and remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
You know, Safe Journey kind of making me think we get all Masters of the Universe in here.
Come back soon!
Take care!
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
Duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Tulijola. I'll give you the grand tour. I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural.
Somehow I doubt that.
I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
The Lance Guard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already! Everyone's waiting to see the Vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go.
You know, we could have had her in the
Next time.
Arcadian. Just saying. It could have been an option. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if... I wonder if we will eventually get a raid set where we just fight some of the bosses from the previous ones. Or Scion bosses. That would be hilarious.
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths and their hearts, as they should. Tis truly a beat.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did. Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our... The fact that I wasn't born in that was not until I met my parents. Your experience is not unlike mine. And for me to embrace mine, we should come upon more information in the course of studying the key. But as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still on... Would you mind if we sought a different avenue of
I have no objection. What we learn will
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our... If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past,
Where? Come on, where?
Alexandria was originally part of a landmass
Oh, wow.
known as the Mist Continent.
We're actually going there then.
This continent had been left
This
in ruins
is
in the wake
straight
of the
from
storm
9.
surge.
The other
With Alexandria the sole
There were,
nation to survive the devastation.
4 continents. Yeah, the Mist Continent,
The calamity
the Outer
of
Continent,
lightning that ravaged
the
the
Lost
world.
Continent, and the Forgotten Continent.
Aye. Per the sources we
The
recovered
access
from the
them,
Underkeep,
you missed
though the conflict between
continent was
nations
the
was
setting of the
destructive in its
entirety of
own
Disc
right,
1, then you had
it was
reach
Levin
the Outer
that
Continent,
dealt the
Disc
final
2.
blow.
Disc 3 had you go to the Forgotten Continent, and it was the Lost one.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone.
Oh, we're just flashing back to the dungeon, huh? Okay then. Are we actually going to bring it up to her?
Those who survived gathered,
Because we saw these events.
yet despite the dangerous environment. Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life. That man...
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner. If anyone did survive out there, it...
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere.
Oh,
Given
and what do you want about that's the
Alexandria's
dungeon?
displacement to the source,
We
we
know-
have
we
neither
know the
cause
dungeon is
nor
called Mistwake,
opportunity to
but
survey the remainder
there was no
of the
context
continent.
about it, just Into the Mist and Mistwake, so yeah, we'll see why it's called
Living
that.
memory remains physically. If we seek a means of egress, other than the portal can... Living memory was not transported here despite being atop Everkeep.
Meaning?
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it.
You know, the funny thing is, you would think, oh, this sounds weird, but
Shall we have a chat with them?
this is
and
exactly,
see what they know?
almost exactly what they said about
If it
the
please your
Ragnarok
majesty.
during the end of Endwalker. That
Will
it
you
could
accompany
exist
us?
inside Labyrinthos as
if we
well
do land
as
upon the Mist Continent,
Ultima Duel.
I would feel much more
Because
assured
of
with you
weird
at our
time-space
side.
screwery. Alright.
Well, thank you kindly. I look forward to another adventure at your side.
That's worrying. Oh, that looks like a dungeon. All right. So I had my head turned for a moment, and it actually is straight up Trina. I'll be damned. Yeah, the funny thing is, this is similar to the Siege of Alexandria Castle in Disc 3 of 9, in the sense that they had to leave Trino on a shaky airship. So it reminded me of that segment, so it's kind of a reverse of that, actually. I wonder if we're gonna have a redone version of the Trino music. I'll know if I hear it. Oh, there it is. No sync, huh? Interesting. We'll queue up in a moment. Let's see what the NPCs have to say. I wonder that tutor name is. Let me look. I got sneaking suspicion. Okay, so I was wrong. Okay, the Japanese name of Dr. Todd isn't Tufut, or whatever that's supposed to be pronounced. It's just Toto Sensei. Oops. Push a tank. Food. Doing it for make sure we don't have any queue issues. It is new content, but at the same time, it is early, kind of late morning. What? That is not... We're getting to battle music. I'll be damned. No custom soak-in music, Trino music, huh? It's gonna throw that at us. God damn! One cap reference to be yo. Yeah. Quan was Vivid's grandfather. Quail was the secret boss. Crawler straight at, yep. I don't know about the petrol mode, but Crawler is for 9. That, yep. Gym Keeper, oh no, that's a different, oh. Almost forgot to pick the foot. You got spot, so you gotta retry it. But, you know, not used yet. Up, that's an arena monster. That feeling. Reminds me of the mechanics from Taekwondo, you know, the... Uh-oh. Oof. A little too close. He had that one with the giant cat. 755. Wow, nice. Be good for people who haven't gotten gear. Oh, downstairs. Holy shit. Am I going to get in trouble and make the obvious ride the lightning joke? I feel like Lars Ulrich is going to bust down my door. Does admit that's a 9mm. Just, yeah, they rework it. Those are enemies from Final Fantasy 12, actually. Team versions before previous dungeons. There we go. That's the thing we see. You can fight him in Disc 3, but he's more commonly seen in Pandemonium. Yeah, Mdeus, that's what it is. But he kept the name, nice. Crap, I was already cross. Uh-oh. Those damn core outside messing up my stuff. Bunga! Come here! crap! I thought I could get that difficult spot. Oh well. Freaking ow! Caught me with the midi. Jabberwock, that is, oh, you know that one from 7. From the Savage Raid. Yeah, 7.2. That is a monster that was seen in there. And this all looks like a nicely recreated area of the actual Trino in 9. Yeah, I meant to comment about that. Alright, who's the final boss? Oh, it's a Griffin. It is. I wonder where he was at, because he's actually the first one you fight. In the, he's the first one you can fight in the arena of, Trino 9. Because he's the first one to start from District 2. And you gotta use the cheese to try to get him that early on. Crap. Ow. Oh. Look at this. It's too slow. Go, boy. Yeah, you're screwed. Wait, take it. Sure, I was gonna take that. That was weird. Okay, I don't think arm's length would have blocked that anyway. Ah! I knew I was gonna get away this time. Pop the bone. Yeah, you give us a 9 music. I'll be damned. I was not expecting the 9 music.
everyone. And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are. Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
So, the city endures. And it is in much...
Impressive, considering the destruction without. The
Really
people
cute
here must have gone to...
That
Oh, didn't mean to click that
and
fast.
not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
The city of Lala. Oh no. Oh, that's right. He did say that, didn't he? It's the entry point.
I am Miaili, the mayor of Treno,
Wait, isn't
Allow
that
me.
name?
to welcome you to our city.
Wait, what was
And
it? How's Mountain name again?
thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
Go look up Cryo on the wiki.
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from
Oh,
one
no,
of
different name
ours who
for
went
cross
to
parents.
Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day. And sure enough, I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. Though you must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips. I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria. Scouting party sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
Yeah, it kind of disappeared.
What you must have gone through. not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality. Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sven's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
In light of our purpose here, the tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection? With your permission, then. But before we go... allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Kryle, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him...
Thank you for your guidance.
There's that music. It's a slower pitched version of the Treno music. Oh, supposed to drink some. What? Oh.
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional... Got...
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at...
I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup Lena used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reason... Oh, that's...
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess light.
Which is why you serve it whenever...
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of land. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot. Now, welcome to Treno.
That's how it's pronounced? Always read as Trino. Oh boy, you're kind of padding this out, huh? Ah well, it is what it is.
fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details. I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all. Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane.
Did you learn aught of note from...
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet...
Oh.
Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems
Where there is life, and when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow. Until.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Is aught the matter, Lowell?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it any...
Uh-oh.
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy...
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology.
That explains how you knew when the...
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I...
I turn it on back off, off and back on again, or change the battery. You broke it.
No, 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 no! She's going to kill me! Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electrope engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably.
Wanna bet?
I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please! I beg you! Please!
I suppose that's that then.
Just around the corner.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here? Lummel, what did you do?
Busted.
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit...
You broke it again?
What do you mean again?
How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
Wonder if she's gone where no Lalafeld's gone before.
I beg your forgiveness! And since we have guests...
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he? You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. You'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down. Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
You got rid of them? Just like that?
So, the mine is safe for mining again? Hooray!
Man.
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrope over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, Shall we assist Iane with her repair work?
Oh. Oh, right. I forgot we can use mounts in here.
Ah, were you looking for me? I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time. Will you lend me your ear? The source, and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home. The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it, remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with, but I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The The Source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents... it struck me that to simply choose the Source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place, and the me I could have been. I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the Source? Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong? That reminds me. The
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno. Built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Malala came.
Oh, so that's how it's pronounced.
So, Treno
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take up...
Yet I have seen naught...
Alexandria. In the closing days of the Storm Surge, when death and destruction. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household.
Well,
returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design.
Means tutor.
Might I ask a more personal question?
And Tot did
We
live in
previously
Treno.
uncovered some records pertaining... In them, it was written that the Malala left, understandably. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them. Never again has the Golden Path... Tell me, were that Golden Path to open once more, would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see... But it wouldn't be going back. Treno! This run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
Home is where you make it.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Malala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Worrying.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say. Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
This is an evacuation alert. All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters. The doom train is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
The Doom Train. Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of
Wow,
war?
so that's how, okay, interesting. Doom Train was a optional summon in 8. Now, I know I meant to talk about how we knew about him because they revealed him in the live letter.
It was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front.
But in the
in order to prevent
in 8,
them
he was
from
a summon who did
air
poison
deployment.
damage on top of stats effects.
Arcane entity was housed
Well,
in
what's
the
noticeable
engine.
was he could do a bunch at once.
The end of the war didn't
And he was
slow it
useful
one bit.
for
Quite the
people to
contrary.
summon against bosses to
Fueled by
inflict
lightning ether, it's
meltdown
been
with the
speeding across the
defense to
continent
0.
ever since. The Doom Train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It passed near Treno some years ago. I must go and repair the barrier as swift.
You can't be serious! You'll never...
I have to try. For Treno.
If it's not in the normal, then it'd be the extreme. But I'm anticipating an actual ram attack.
It seems my services.
You know, to reference the summon's name.
I'll go with
I think
you.
it was called Runaway
Perhaps my
Train.
knowledge of
I don't know if they
Electro
ever
will be of use.
retranslated it or not.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
While destroying the Doom Train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head-on. That's madness!
Shit, I wanted to pick that third option. I should have seen that.
If your mind is made up, there's a freight depot not far from us.
Raha mentioned that.
The Doom train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the
So, we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's.
It'd be better than trying to smash... And if it might save Ayane, let me drive the train.
Lomo.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate. This is it. You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train. I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it'll plow right through us. Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
All right, finally. Hey, look, we're gonna have a lot of extra space, so it's no big deal. You know, the funny thing is, this is actually looking pretty close to his triple triad card. Got the pose right. That's about boss music. Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, that's the boss music from 9. Oh shit. Ow, 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 ow. What are you complaining about? We're the ones fighting this damn thing.
Good luck!
Yep, they got me. Crap, crap, crap.
Not again! You all right back there? Use the transport panel to get up there!
Yep, there it is. Runaway train. Let's see what's the actual attack. Yep, it is. Look. So the CPS check is runaway train. Nice. Uh-oh. Cutscene attack? We are! Sort of.
What's in them? You're still aboard, man! Ethereal! Odd!
Yeah, enough. Well, I thought we could just get up the top of the white guy. Nope. So we can block you with anti-knockback knight. Man, ever since Millennia, the trials have gotten easier. That's not bad or anything, it's just surprising.
Phew. No more adventures, thank you. That was enough bravery for a lifetime. But we did it! We stopped the Doom Train. Well, mostly you did. Before we can celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure. As I
There's
feared,
a
stray beasts
looking for the
to
Dragon
south.
Balls.
I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help.
Oh.
No!
Can you stand?
Yes! Thank you so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall.
Let's go.
I can't leave anyone behind. I won't.
Oh.
Best make sure the evacuation
expecting
route is
this.
clear first. Done. Now to aid those people by the canal. Help is on the way! other stragglers.
Okay, where is... Alright, so go back the way we came. How much is it? How much? Check. I want to see how much is the sword. Oh, good to know. 70,000.
This is awfully warm. Oh no!
That place be on fire! Oh!
First things first, the fire. To take a leaf out of Y'shtola's book. Not a moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
Somebody help!
Yeah,
A voice.
anytime now.
Further out. I'll take care of this. Make the shelter.
And these are actually wolves from 9. Those snakes are actually 12. I'm not sure. Good question.
Is that all of them? A behemoth!
That looks like the 9 version too, not like the ones we've seen in the other fights in this game with behemoths. Damn! Giga chatting. Let's saw what we did to his buddy. You over in the raids. She can do that?
You cut that rather close.
Thank goodness you're all right.
Finally we get in there. Let's fight.
Ayane has finished the repairs.
And hold the line, we will. Together.
It's just a weird thing for them to say. We're gonna fight ourselves. Yeah, okay. FPS mechanics since 6.3. Oh, I went the wrong way. Ah, shit. Should have been. That's on me. I must abuse tank privilege. That was a screw up, plain and simple. I should have been stacking with him.
I can still fight. I can.
Try how you can do something else. I don't know. Real tanks are here. Got though. Bunga, bunga.
Thunderhead.
Keep away from the cloud.
Well, you say I'm going up in there. I'm going to go kick right into the nut.
Another storm.
And they put me down.
Nowhere safe with so many of them. Some friendly winds, if you please.
we're gonna do this again.
The levin grows more volatile. Something is coming.
Yeah, big meteor. About to wipe out the dinosaurs again.
Speed, lend me your strength.
Hey, that's our gimmick in the raid.
Two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer. Take cover behind the springers.
I was a little worried.
The tide is turning. Press the attack.
Bow before the Pelachad.
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
Flatterer. What is it?
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Doom Train has been destroyed. Last but not least, Ayane's fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore. This calls for a celebration.
All right, y'all got the hard stuff?
The Doom Train is gone for good.
That's our Ayane.
She didn't do a damn thing. We did. We just did all the work.
They're safe. All of them. Alila?
Wait.
Cryle? Does the
Okay,
name
well, I was wondering. Yep, she
Alila
does, in fact, know
mean
her
aught to
parents.
you?
My mother. Did you know her?
Personal space, bro.
I'm sorry, my dear.
Oh, come on.
Alila's story and that of the key are one.
You gonna tell us now, damn it. Do not plot tease me.
You have no cause.
You just touched her randomly, talked about how acting like you know her mom. She's got plenty of reason to worry, okay?
While Lummel forgot to give the order. First and foremost, we must see to any injured. Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
Without further delay, then.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not?
Up. There it is. That is the capstone quest, because it's Into the Mist, and the capstone quest is always the name of the patch. So we're at the end. Also nice. So it is called just Dark City Treno.
Ere I begin my tale, there is something. We are descendants of the speakers of Eld.
Well, like Cypher?
Even as we do our utmost to ensure our people, alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. It was then, when she was at her most...
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the...
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, alas, no matter what we tried...
Dun dun dun!
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
She was. which makes you an heir to the Speaker's legacy. The last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key. I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
You can wish all you want. It ain't happening. As Turk would say, not gonna happen, not gonna happen.
Are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well.
Damn right.
But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter, to prevent its misuse.
Okay, I get it. She's the auntie.
It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So, should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power?
I would like to plead the Fifth Amendment.
For some, that might be a self-serving end. But your deeds are proof that I needn't worry. And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece. I dare say that speaks well of your character.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Treno?
Would that we did. But Elila took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Shale may have made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end. But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Treno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
It's all right. It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents... They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations, as we have chosen Treno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
I will.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you? A word of caution, Keeper of the Key. As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands. Oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master. But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next. Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
Ominous. Wait, hey, get back here. Who was that? Oh, hey, come on. Redheaded, Aura, come on, people. What the hell is that? There's only been 500 people in here. None of us were, lizards. What the hell? You just gonna pretend nobody saw that?
Thank you all for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you.
Yeah, shut up. I
I've
want to talk about
tended
that
to the people's immediate
aura.
hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Doom.
For my part, I cannot... I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service. Kryl. Oh, life, flourish on this faraway shore. Remember that, will you?
Of course.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like. But now I've seen her again. For bringing her back to me. It is a joy to have met you, Kryl.
What a terrible day for rain.
You too, Aunt Meili.
Seriously, why the hell is it raining in here?
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family. Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
I will. My comrades have found a treatment for Levin's sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends. We'll await your return, my dear. Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
Oh, teleport back. Why do... Wait, we are supposed to go. Damn it. I thought we teleported back to Tulio, the main city. Dude, I'm out of it. I want to go back to raiding. I want to go kill stuff. I'm not mad or anything, you know, it's just making jokes here. Cranky advisor time. Nope. Oh, right. The stinger for the patch. Right? Earlier. Okay, yeah. Are we going to get a better shot of whoever the hell that was?
Now, there is much to be done. With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore.
That's it? Can't be. There we go. Hey, look, there she is again. She looks like she was about to steal my heart.
Poor heart. I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised.
Did we perceive you as one?
It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Hammerut!
Oh, holy shit!
Hear me!
That is an Assia name.
Oh.
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle. As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am. Where is your robe?
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian?
Okay, see, even if I didn't say that.
To reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing.
Doesn't behave like the other Ascians.
Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you.
Is he about to go all conquer on us?
Oh, Calyx, how you've grown.
Grown?
Smaller, that is. And surprisingly cute-ish.
Put me down.
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon. If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again. And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archived memories.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you've failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
Uh-oh. Well, this could be interesting. Because Hamarut's, well, the original... Sorry, hold on. What's originally known about her was that she was a biologist. Specialist in fungal and plant life. But they didn't know where... Nobody knew what she was up to after Hamarut, so...
Why should it come to all?
Nobody knew where she was after Realm Reborn.
Why must any accept this burden and grief? It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells. But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone's salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
Crazy. And we'll know more in about 4 months. Honestly, that's a pretty good patch. Like, I would make a joke about this being a mega episode, but for Cryle, but yo, she earned it. She deserved it. Like, I do kind of agree that you would think, given she was a new job and, you know, on the poster, you know, on the key art for Dawntrail, she would have a bigger role in the story, but she kind of didn't until the post 7.0 stuff. And, you know, she earned it. She earned it. She got what she deserved, a patch of her own. And damn, this is a very good, very fun patch. So yeah, since that's the achievement, that's the last quest, and we will not have any new MSQ until 7.5. However, as for our activities in 14, this is a patch with Arcadium, which you've already done and published as this recording. Occult Crescent got updated. It's got new jobs and gonna have new relic stages after the new year starts. And in a month-ish, I think we'll see 7.45. It's either 1 or 2 months from now. I forgot which one it was. But 1 or 2 months from now, we should have the second, the other forked tower. But I can't really remember. If not, we'll have that in 7.5. So yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.